A report recently published on the American Management Association website has explained the principles of public speaking. This video will focus on the principle of perception in terms of what it means to be a great public speaker. My name is Gemma. Welcome to Public Speaking News. According to the article, individuals should stop trying to be great public speakers. When listening to a presentation, the audience wants to see a speaker who is relaxed and interesting, and this should be a presenter's aim. When it comes to day-to-day conversations, most people are able to be at ease and are perfectly fine just being themselves. However, for many, this all changes when presenting. Speakers are encouraged to focus on the speaking and let go of the public. Andy Harrington, a public speaking expert, recently said,
"When it comes to presenting in front of a group, I always say the primary objective is to be you. Just be yourself. Most importantly, become conversational. Look, when we have a conversation with somebody, just two people one-on-one, then there's a sharing of ideas. Either there are two things that take place. Either one person's asking questions and the other person is answering, or vice versa. So there's a series of questions and answers, or questions and statements that typically take place. So here's what you want to do. Rather than just orate and present a series of well-thought-out statements, instead pose some rhetorical questions. Now, why would you do that? Well, because it facilitates a conversation in the mind of the audience. Now, you might be the only one speaking because you ask the questions and then you also answer them. So here's what you want to do. Think to yourself, what question would the audience ask me naturally at this point based on what I just said? What's the next question they might ask me to deepen their understanding? And then what you do is you ask that question and then you answer it with your content. And then you think, okay, what's the next question they would ask me at this point if we were having a conversation? You ask that question and then you answer it. You might also interact with the audience by getting them to agree at certain times. This is what we call a check-in. Because again, in the conversation, you'd also perhaps potentially ask the other person whether they agree with your point of view. That way, you get feedback as you're going along that your message is hitting the mark.
We'd love to hear your thoughts on the matter. Please leave your interesting views and questions in the comments section below. To find out more about Andy Harrington, Jet Set Speaker and their free training videos, simply click the button displaying on the video right now.